Hey, Sirphae here. So I just wanted to give a quick update because I know it's been a while. I guess it hasn't been too long, but I feel like it's been a while. But yeah, so I was in the middle of moving, and I really wanted this one apartment, but they were pretty much full, and so they put me on a waiting list. And so in the meantime, I had to get a different apartment. So that's the one I'm at right now, and it's like fully furnished and everything. It's cool, except as you can kind of see, looks like my grandma's house. I didn't do these decorations. I mean, it's cool, it's cozy, it's fine for now. But the one I really want, yeah, they put me on a waiting list, and actually they said I could have got it this month, but because of the whole politics of it all, I couldn't make that work. And so I've just been in contact with the dude, and he said on March 3rd there's an opening, and he's going ahead and running my application and working on that. I'm kind of waiting on the result. He said Friday he should have whether or not I got approved. I'm pretty confident I should get approved, so fingers crossed, right? The other thing that's been going on with me is during all this, I haven't been in work. I mean, I still have my job and everything. I'm still getting paid, but I actually got tested positive for COVID. And yeah, like I didn't think I still got a little bit of a cough too. I'm still much better now than what I was, but initially it started off as a little cough, and then it kind of progressed into like, that regular sick feeling, like the lymph nodes swelling up, you get snot coming out your nose all the time, and sometimes it's like you get a little stuffy, and it just really felt like a general sickness to me, like the flu or something, because it wasn't so bad. But then I started coughing up blood, and it wasn't like pure blood, it was like loogies, like the snot little bubble things that you know what I'm talking about, but it wasn't like the normal color, like the green yellow. It was like all red, like a dark red. So I was concerned, and people around me were concerned, and they said I definitely should go to hospital. So I went to the hospital, and they tested me again for COVID, and I was positive. But they also tested other things, because they weren't sure like why I would be coughing up blood like that. So they ended up doing like a CAT scan on me. They did an X-ray and a couple other things, a whole bunch of blood tests. I had like little marks all across my arm. I actually still have a little bruise from one of them. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So they gave me a lot of shots, and it wasn't fun. I mean, I'm usually okay with shots, but like I still don't like getting needles all up and down my arm like that much. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was in the hospital for like 4 days because they were trying to figure everything out, and ultimately they couldn't figure out what was going on. But like the CAT scan? No, the X-ray. I don't know, one of them. And maybe a CAT scan is an X-ray. I don't remember how that works. I'm not a doctor, but essentially they were able to look at my lungs, and they found in my lungs there was like this bacteria. And I mean, that sounds bad enough, but they were saying like it looks like, I think they call it sepsis or something. So I looked that up, and I was like, what is this, a sepsis? And apparently like 1/3, I think it's 1 or 2/3 of everybody that gets that dies. It was really deadly. But they also told me, and I saw this when I was researching it, that with sepsis usually it goes in the bloodstream too, not just in your lungs. But like the way it looked in my lungs really looked like what someone with sepsis would have. But like I said, they did all kinds of tests on me, and so far the ones I got back, I haven't got them all back, but the ones I got back are negative. So far I'm good. I have a follow-up appointment tomorrow actually, and I'm hoping that they can tell me everything else I need to know, because my work's been asking me about documentation and everything. I've been giving them some, but there's more I need to give, and hopefully tomorrow I can get that documentation, see what the doctor says. Maybe they can give me antibiotics or something, because when I was in the hospital, I went to 2 hospitals, and neither one really gave me anything. I mean, I got one of them prescribed me Mucinex for like the snot and all that shit. I could have just gotten over the counter, but whatever. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna figure that out, have to drive like an hour away. No big deal. I mean, I could do it and I'm fine. I'm functioning and everything. But yeah, kind of hoping that I get good news there with the rest of my results I haven't got yet, and just kind of see where it goes from there.